Johnny, you know how tough it is to go to Paris and get a win. To get a bonus point win, if that's what's required of you, is that almost just close to an impossible ask, do you think?
Yeah, well, I suppose we just have to wait and see, don't we? But all we can control at the moment is our performance. So what we're trying to, I suppose, emphasise to everyone in the squad is that we need to get our performance right no matter what. If it's just a win, if it's a bonus point win, we're still going to have to play well no matter what. So let's just focus on that aspect, and hopefully we know that if we can perform well, that we'll give ourselves chances, and then it's up to us to try and take those chances on the day and be clinical.
It's hard to escape what happened there 2 years ago, obviously, Johnny. 2 years ago, but does it feel like a lifetime ago, that drop goal?
Yeah, a lot's happened since. It does feel like a long time ago. But it's great to be back in that situation now where we've got a trophy on the line. We know that it's in our own hands in many ways. No matter what happens in the games before it, we'll still be on onto the pitch, being able to win the trophy, which is it's what you play for. It's you play, you train hard for these big days, and we're looking forward to it now. And like I said, we're just trying to concentrate on our performance and make sure if we can get that right, it gives us a chance.
You've talked about the balance in the squad and it being a great camp to be around, especially with the younger players coming through. Is there anything special you'll be saying to them this week with such a big game on the horizon?
No, I don't think I'll be saying anything special. No, I think it's like I've just said. At the moment, this part of the week is all about nailing our detailing around our rugby stuff. You know what I mean? And at times we did that really well on Saturday against Italy, and at times we didn't. And they were the times we got ourselves into trouble. So. That's what we've been trying to fix up those things that we did wrong against Italy, and try and make sure we get a more complete performance on Saturday. We know it won't be perfect, it never will be in Paris, because there'll be times where they get on top, and obviously, any times I've played there in the past, it's been 80,000 supporters for them going crazy. We won't have that, so I suppose it's a neutral venue as well, so I suppose that'll be in our favour a little bit.
And Johnny, if I could just get a word on Cian Healy, it looks like it'll be a special week for him if he gets his 100th cap. What does he bring to the team, and what can you say about him from all the years you've spent playing together?
Yes, if he gets picked, it's an incredible feat. For a guy to, you look at the guys that have 100 caps, how special players they are. You don't get there easily. I don't think, every player that's in that category are legends of the game really in Ireland, and I think he'll add himself to that legacy if he gets that 100th cap, and he deserves it. He's so professional in the way he goes about his business. He's had so many he's had one particularly bad injury that he took a while to get back from, and then once he did, he put an unbelievable amount of work into getting himself back. So I'm absolutely chuffed for him. I'm very good friends with him, obviously, first and foremost. I know his family very well, and his wife Laura, and I know they'll be so proud of him. It's another little layer onto our story in terms of, we want to if it is his 100th cap, we want to honour him in the best way possible, which would be trying to win the game. You know what I mean? It was the same when we were playing with first cappers last week. We wanted to make the day special for them.
What are the areas do you feel that you need to improve on for the game this weekend from the match against Italy last week?
I suppose there wasn't one thing in particular. There was when you're at this level, it's you're talking our defence for 90% of the game was good, and then there was a couple of things so that let them back into it, and a couple of things in our attack that were really good, but then there was a couple of things that weren't so good. So there's not one area of our game that is the only thing we're working on. We're trying to work on all areas, and that includes set piece, starter play, attack. There was some good stuff again, there was some average stuff, so all parts of our game really. We weren't perfect in any, we weren't terribly bad in any either, so it's just we know that we're going to have to be a lot better in all areas on Saturday.